I peed in the class. So, and I remember the man like eating this beside me. He was like, "Ew, what is this?" He tore in my pants. Grab some popcorn, get some drink. You are on to a treat. Ooh, guys, I can rap. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl AJJ Ampri. It is me, it is AJJ Ampri, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to be sharing my embarrassing experience, my embarrassing moments with you guys. This is a promise video. Check out my previous video where I did no me tag. I promised to actually do this embarrassing moments video because one of the questions I was like, I have a lot of embarrassing moments, so I have to share with you guys. So yeah, I'm so embarrassed this video. Oh my god, I'm always second thoughts because these experiences are embarrassing. But yeah, so I'm going to be sharing 4 experiences, and each experiences are like so embarrassing. So let's get to this video already. So the first experience I have was I was in primary school. I think I was 4 or 5, 4 or 3, one of 3, I guess 3. So I was in basic school one, primary school, like primary one. Yeah, so that is how it's called. Yeah, primary one. And every Wednesday, our teachers go for like teachers meeting, and for the small kids, they just call the senior ones to like come and organize us, keep us together from arming each other or throwing tantrums. So yeah, so the seniors were coming, guys, and like I saw them coming from afar from the window, and they were just coming with like annoyance with cane. So I was so scared, and and they came into the class and they started shouting, "All the boys, everybody, talk in, talk in. Are you okay? Talk in, talk in." And they're just shouting, and I remember being so scared. I was like, "Woo!" And at that point, I didn't even know if I was a boy again or I was a girl. So we used to have this gown. Yeah, girls wear gown, boy wear shirts, and boys wear shirts and short trousers, like shorts. So I remember taking my gown. I stood up with the guys. I took my gown and I tore in my pants. And I was just looking like, "Ew," because I was so scared. Like as a child now, like 3, I think I was 3 or 4. I was so scared. So like the seniors were like, "What is this girl doing?" Like everybody, like he called his mates, like, "What's this girl doing? Look at her. What's she doing?" And I was like, "I'm just talking." So I'm just like talking in. That experience was like embarrassing. The whole class was laughing at me, like yeah, but it didn't last for long. It was not that traumatizing to me. So that's the first one. So the second one, I went to a boarding school, guys, and in my boarding school we do night preps. So yeah, every night, like for seniors, I think 8 to 10, like for juniors like 9:30, 7:30 to like 9:30. I can't remember the time, but I was a freshman in high school. Yeah, junior high school. That's JSS1, junior secondary school. So yeah, my JS1. I was in class for night prep, and it was a rainy day. It was raining, so and I had a lot of liquid to take and to drink. I drank a lot of liquid. I remember drinking Capison, Kused Goose, tea, yeah, hot tea, and I drank water. And I had my water beside my decks. It was these 2 decks locker. Yeah, but I had no seat partner, so it was just me. So the water was there, and I kept drinking and drinking. So like 8 p.m. in the middle of the prep, um, I was so pressed. And like if you go to a boarding school, you know the stories they tell you guys, they tell us guys, they just tell. I don't know if the stories are true. If they are true, just drop down the comment below if you experience this, if you actually experience the stories or all these stories like Miss Coin Coin, Badudu, um, Blind Man, Ant Man, whatever, those annoying, scary stories that they tell. So I was so pressed, and those were the things running through my mind. I didn't want to urinate. I didn't want to go pee, and it was like so dark, and it was raining and wet. And I remember asking from the first seat, I asked, I was like, please come and follow me, I want to pee. And there was no senior in my class to actually follow me. It was just us, and there was no light, like there was no electricity, there was no power. And I remember having this like little touch. So I asked the first girl, please follow me to pee. I went round the whole class. Like I don't know if they can actually remember this particular story. If you're my classmate, then yeah, I was in the F class. I was at the last class, like F class. So yeah, I asked to the last girl, follow me pee. Nobody was volunteering to follow me go pee. So I was so upset, and I was not feeling comfortable at all. So I remember this girl at my back, Rukaya, she was behind me. So I asked her, I was like, Rukaya, please, please follow me pee. I kept begging her and begging her. She was like, no, that she has books to read. And I don't know, that particular night, it was not just doing me to read because I was not comfortable at all. Like I was not comfortable. I was just so pressed, and yeah, I kept begging her. She didn't agree. So for like 5 minutes, I begged her, and I just got tired. So I went to my desk. I put my head on my locker, and yeah, that's how slept. Sorry, that's how sleep just take me away, and I slept off. And I was just hoping maybe after the prep I'll go pee, and I slept off. So like 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. I just start hearing noise like tap tap tap, like Joy, 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 like look what you've done. I was like, what? I was stretching. So I peed in the class. That was so embarrassing. And I just remember like them saying, clean this up, like this unlike you. Why will you do this? Blah, blah, blah. Like I was so pressed. I asked you guys to follow me. Nobody followed me. And yeah, I scattered the whole prep class that day. Nobody could read again, and yeah, I had to clean it up. That was so embarrassing, but it never happened again. I am not a P type, PP type, so yeah, I'm so embarrassed. Yeah, so my next experience, why is everything happening to me? My next experience was um yeah, the same junior secondary school. Yeah, ju- like yeah, I was a high school junior secondary school, JSS 3. It was after my exams holiday, so I was home on holiday vacation, and I went to do computer training. I went to like study computer networking, Microsoft, Corridor, Photoshop, stuff like that on computer. So I went for the training, and in this particular training center, there's like the building where we train, and the building for like a restaurant beside it. So like for lunch, if you're hungry, you go there, you eat lunch. So yeah, I normally go there eat lunch by myself. So on this particular day, my parents, they came to visit. I don't know why they actually came. They came to see me, came to visit me, stuff like that. So and yeah, we're hungry, so we went to the cafeteria, the restaurant. I don't know any of the above. So I am, yeah, I'm so embarrassed to actually say this one too. So I went there to order food, and I don't know what came over me that day. So it's like okay, my dad ordered amala, yam flour. My mom ordered pounded yam, like pounded yam and egusi soup. I don't one of the above. So yeah, you know the way we Nigerians eat our local dishes. Finger. We use our fingers, so they actually are going to use their finger to eat. So they asked me what did I want, and I was like jollof rice. My dad was like, you've eaten rice in the morning. Like in that morning I ate white rice. So and I was not actually very hungry. Just wanted to like go there. So yeah, I was like jollof rice and meat. I was like jollof rice and chicken, but they didn't have chicken, so they gave me beef, yeah, cow beef, meat, and yeah. So I remember like there was a man like beside our table, like he ordered beans and bread and plantain, like yeah, beans and bread and plantain. So yeah, if you know the way jollof beans looks, it tastes nice, but it just has this doo doo look. It looks like a turd, doo doo. Yeah, and I'm not criticizing. I love beans. It tastes nice. Beans taste nice, but it just looks like that. But more like eating. Yeah, just keep that in mind for the story. So guys, they were done eating, and I was like struggling with my yeah, I didn't have knife and fork cutlery. They shared they gave me like spoon. So yeah, I was using the spoon to eat. I didn't know what kind of restaurant won't have knife and fork. So it was actually my fault. Just keep listening. Yeah, so I finished eating and it was remaining my meat. And I remember my dad saying like this meat is too tough. And he ate his own with his hand, of course. So I don't know what came over me. I didn't want to use like my finger to eat that particular food. I don't know why I was forming for. And in that particular restaurant at that particular time, there were like 50 people. The restaurant is so big. Like people come there outside the training center. There's a library, and yeah, people just come from a lot of people. So people were so much, and the waitress, the cook, everybody was just like watching like this big TV. So I didn't know what entered me. I didn't want to use my finger to like just eat the meat. So I was like, I remember using my spoon just trying to cut the meat. The meat was so tough. Like guys, till now I hate tough meat. Like if you want to kill me, give me tough meat. So guys, yeah, because I didn't want to use my hand to eat the meat, I remember using my spoon and I took the meat and I took it in my mouth and I chewed like I keep chewing for like 5 minutes and this meat did not resolve, did not get soft, did not cut at all. So I was like, I can't bring this thing out, like it's so embarrassing. So I swallowed it. I swallowed the meat, guys. And this I don't know. I don't know how to eat like too hot food, too plain, like too much food like at once. I swallow and so my esophagus is just too small. And, and I tried it and I remember choking and in my mind I was like, God, I'm going to die here today because of I was forming or something, and I'm not even that kind of person at all. I don't know what came over me, and I started choking. And I remember my mom was like, "Help, help!" And someone gave me water. And the man that was eating beans was just looking like, "What's going on here?" Everybody was like, "What's going on here?" And my dad from back just like gave me this choking first aid, whatever, like pressing my tummy, and the meat came out, and I vomited everything. And I remember the man like eating this beside me. He was like, "Ew, what is this?" Ah, he lost his appetite. He took his bag, his briefcase. I'm sure it's coming from a bank or something. He was so suited up, and he left. And he was like, "Ew," and I was so embarrassed. So we just cleaned that everything, and we left too. And yeah, it was so embarrassing for me. So yeah, I don't actually like eating food in restaurants. After that day, I prefer to like pack my food and go eat at home. And yeah, not because I don't have good eating etiquette though, but I just don't want something like that to happen again. So yeah, my last experience, guys, my last embarrassing experience, guys. I think it was 2018. Yeah, 200 level. I was in university. I'm still in university. So why am I saying I was in university? In university, 200 level, on a good Sunday afternoon. It was so hot. So yeah, I remember like we went to buy ice cream and we wanted to go to the pool. So we took the ice cream to the pool, we were eating, we ordered the tickets, and that particular pool is cool pool and it's very big. There's this shallow part and this deep part. So keep that in mind for this story. And yeah, we took the tickets and you can actually order the whole pool. Like you can take the whole pool with your friends if you have, I think, or taking the whole pool is like 10K to 15K, I don't know. But at that time for like one person should be 500, 300 naira, five between 500 naira to 300 naira to 500 naira. I can't actually remember. I think it's 500 naira. So it was me, my friend, me, AY, and Sarah. Yeah, and we met some couple of boys in the pool too. So I didn't want to go into the pool, but I just wanted to like erase my clear my head. It was so hot that particular Sunday, and yeah, and I don't know how to swim. Keep that in mind also. I don't know how to swim. So yeah, I went to the pool and we're just playing, having fun at the shallow part, of course. And I didn't even bother to do any swimming because I knew in my mind that I can't swim. So those guys came and they were like, I don't those guys like why? Why? They came and they're like, "Why you guys not swimming? Like, what are you guys doing? Like, come and join us." And I remember saying, like, I remember pinching a wire. I'm not comfortable, something like that. But yeah, I was like, I can't swim. So this particular guy was like, "I'm going to teach you how to swim. Don't worry." So I was like, "No, no, no," and I left. So from afar, at the other shallow part, I saw Sarah. She was actually learning. She held something and she was flapping her legs in the pool, and I was like, this girl is actually doing it. And I saw AY. She held something. She was flapping her leg and she was doing it. So I came back. So the girl was like, "Are you ready to learn now?" And I was like, "Yes, I can try." So it was like the first thing is hold that. There's this thing you can hold in the pool and just flap your leg to like balance, and that's how to swim. I was like, just like that. He was like, "Yeah." So I did it. So it was kind of easy though. So I was like, "No, no, no, I'm not getting it." And in my mind, I was like, I just did it. I was like, "No, swimming is not that easy." So it was like, "Let's do this thing exercise first." Like I should hold my nose and hold my breath and get to the water. I did it. It was like, I'm getting it. So it was like hold my breath out, holding my nose in the water. I also did it and it was nice. So yeah, I don't know what's actually saying me. I don't know who sent me. So guys, um, we're having fun, and I remember Sarah, AY, and I, we swim. English is hard. We went to the other side of the like. There's this line dividing the shallow part and the deep part. There's this line like balls arranged on the pool to actually demarcate to tell you that this part is deep and this part is shallow. So if you can actually swim, you can go to deeper parts. But I knew I could not swim, so yeah, went to like the line, the particular line part. So I remember holding AY and I walked to that part. But at that part, my leg was not touching the pool, the ground, yeah, of the pool. My leg was not touching. I was like, "Oh, damn, this place is very deep." So I was holding that particular thing, we were gisting, talking, and there's this guy I used to notice. I won't say I have a crush on him because yeah, it's gone. So I saw him walk in with his friends, and I was so distracted, and I was still holding the thing, and I was looking at the guy. I was like, ah, I just noticed him, but then yeah, what's he doing here? But Esther and Sarah had swim to the other side. I don't know why they were just going up and down. And I was the only one remaining. So I was looking at them from afar. I wanted to go and tell AY that look at this guy I just saw. Like he's coming to like take the whole pool and we're going to like leave very soon. Something like that. I don't know. I wanted to go and tell AY something I forgot. So in my mind I was like, since I can't swim already, like they just taught me that time. What was wrong with me? In my mind I was like, since I can swim, let me swim and meet Esther to tell her what I'm tell her. And this guy look at me and be like, this girl is a pretty good swimmer. Maybe we can catch up from there and just be friends. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed to say this. So I remember like entering the pool and I was like flapping. But in my mind I was doing it. But then I realized that I was actually going and there was a swimming coach there. There's a swimming coach there to like help you guys out for those people that can't actually swim or for those that might mistakenly, you know. So I remember like sinking into it, and at a point I was like, "Joy, like this is the end. I'm going to drown and eventually die." And when I was just going, I could not hear any sound. I just hear someone like pull me out, and water just and they pulled me out. Everybody in the pool was looking at me, including the guy I was actually looking at, and I wanted to go and gossip about. He was looking at me and his friends, and they were even taking videos, guys. I was so embarrassed. And swimming coach pulled me out, and he was like, "If you can't swim, like, don't swim. If you just have fun, like, why am I even at that particular place?" And yeah, I swam back to Esther and AY place, and they were just sorry AY and Sarah's place, and they were just looking at me, and we just laughed it over, and we never talked about it again. It was not something that serious, but I was so embarrassed that day. Like, if you can't swim, don't try it. Yeah, so that's how my experience Those are my embarrassing moments, guys. I hope you had fun with me. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I also have these videos to share to you guys for my next content, for my next videos. Subscribe to my channel. Show some love. Show some love. It's me, AJ Ampre. It is I, AJ Ampre. Yeah, turn on your post notification bells on if you are new to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Smash the like button. See you in my next video. Mwah.
And I'm always gonna keep running.